Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this three-piece rotating vertical transition that you see on the screen. I had just made one that was a two-piece. Splits apart, rotates two different directions, and goes together. I will leave a free preset in the description below of both these. There'll be four altogether. I have two of them rotating at 270 degrees and two of them at 450. So they're different. Start over with cross dissolve. Right click on it. Convert to fusion cross dissolve. Now you'll have this fusion icon here. Select it. It'll take you to fusion. Bring the media in 2 down below the media in 1. And delete the cross dissolve. Cut the line. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I cannot use my hands and arms. That's why it's up there on the screen. Click away right about here. Shift space and cube 3D. Get a 3D render. Plug it into the media out and make sure it's in viewer 2. And select the render. Change the render type from software to hardware. That will optimize the rendering time. Put the cube in viewer 1 and select the cube. Uncheck the lock width, height, and depth. Take the width and the depth to 1.125. On the height, go 2 divided by 3. And you should have a 0 with a bunch of 6s. Take all the subdivisions all the way up. Right click on the cube. Copy. Click away, right click, and paste instance. And do one more. If you don't know what an instance is, it's an exact copy of whatever node you've taken it off from. If you change a value in one, it'll change it in both, unless you de-instance them, basically decoupling them so they work independently. Merge them together. Select the middle cube, the first instance. Go to transform. Right click on the Y under translation and de-instance. And right click on the Y on rotation and de-instance. Go back to the original cube. Go to transform tab. On translation, go 2 divided by 3 on the Y-axis. And select the bottom instance of the cube. Go to the transform. Right click on the Y under translation and de-instance. They just put a minus in front of what's there. Now select the merge. Go to the transform tab. We're going to make this fit the screen perfectly. On the Z-axis under translation, put in minus 0.98. Okay. Let's take the color off these. Let's make them all white. Select any one of the cubes. Go to material. And the only one that should be white would be the back already. Get a transform. Uncheck the use size and aspect. Set the Y size to 3.0. And then right click on it. Copy. Make 5 more copies. We need 6 altogether. Plug the media ends the way I do. The media in 1 will go into the top 3. Media in 2 into the bottom 3. Okay, plug it in the transforms to the cube. You have to right click on the output of the transform, 1, take it over to the cube on top, the first cube, and put it in the front and the back. And then transform 2 will go down to the middle cube. Front and back, same thing. And the third transform goes to the bottom cube, front and back. Now the fourth transform, we'll take that to the top cube and put it in the left and right. And the fifth one, we'll go to the middle cube, left and right. And the bottom one, the last transform, we'll go to the bottom cube, left and right. If you select the merge, you can rotate it. Make sure they're all on there. I recommend always set that back to 0, even if we're going to come back to it. I like to keep it there so we don't wonder why it ain't lining up later. Select the top transform, the transform 1. Just put a minus in front of the 0.5 and center Y. Then come down to the third one, skip one, go to the third, center Y, go 1.5. And your picture should look correct now. I'm going to rotate it so you guys can see it. Go to the fourth transform, put a minus in front of the center Y again. Then go to the last transform and center Y 1.5. And it looks good. Select the top cube, shift space, and transform. The 3D, that's the one we want. And then right click on it, copy, click away right here in the middle, and paste the instance. And then another one right here. Then you want to make sure you plug them in. And the middle one, it might look plugged in, but it's not. And make sure you have nothing messing up in your viewer. Select the middle transform, first instance. Under rotation, right click on the Y and de-instance. And under translation, right click on the Y and de-instance. Then go to the third one down, the second instance. Under translation, right click on the Y and de-instance. If you rotate the rotation Y, the top and bottom should move together. Select the top one, transform. Under rotation, right click on the Y, modify width, anim curves. And go to the modifier. Change the 180 on scale to 270. If you want it to rotate more, you can go to 450. And then go to the curve, go to easing, back, and back. And that will automatically do the bottom one. Now select the center one, click on the Y under rotation, modify width, anim curves. Go to the modifier, again, and put in minus 270 in this one. And if you decided to go with 450 on the last one, you'll want to make this one minus 450. And go to the curve, easing, back, and back. That's what makes it start to rotate the wrong direction before it goes the correct direction. Scrub your playhead, make sure it looks good. Go back to the top transform. Go to Tools. Right click on the Y under Translation. Modify width. Anim curves. And go to the modifier. Make sure you're on Y offset. Set the scale to 0.1. And select mirror. Then go to the bottom transform. Go to Tools. Right click on the translation Y. Modify width. Anim curves. Go to the modifier. And set the scale to minus 0.1. And select mirror. Now when you rotate it, you should have what I have. If you do have a little line going across there, don't worry about that. You will not see that on the timeline. You can correct it with the offset if you want, but there's no need to. Now we'll change the color of the top and bottom so not so bright white. Select any one of the cubes. Go to bottom. I'm going to go with a gray. You can put whatever you decide on. And top. Let's rename this first transform to Anim Curves. And we want to connect the curve, the easing in and easing out from the top one to the middle one, because we are going to put that in the macro. Go ahead and slide that up one. You're going to have to when we make the macro anyhow. Select it, go to the modifier, make sure you're on rotation, and pin it. Then go to the middle one, the first instance. And pin it. To make sure we have the right one, let's change one. If it doesn't change on the bottom, we know we have the right one. So come down here, right click on the curve, expression, then right click on the in and out, expression, and over here on the out, right click, expression. Now grab the pick whip from the plus sign, take it up to the matching value, and let go. Now if we change it, it should change on the bottom part too. And it does. Make sure you go back to back on both of them. You can unpin these. We have to put a pipe router in here. Click away. Hold the Alt key down and put one on both the middle ones. It doesn't really matter which ones, just one of the three. And connect them like that. Let's go up here and see how it looks. As I said, you can't see the line. We'll go back to Fusion. We'll make the macro. I'm going to do this a few times just to show you exactly how to do it. We want to get this first. If you don't get it right, your pictures will be backwards. You'll have the incoming on the outgoing on the incoming. You want to make sure you get the pipe routers. And all the way over to the render. None of the medias. Like that. That's how you're going to want to do it. And one more time. And then right click on any one of the other nodes. Go to macro. Create macro. Give it a name. You want to come down to Anim Curves 1. And you want to double check it and make sure the easing is selected. Go to File. Save as group. It takes you to macros. Go to Fusion instead. Templates. Edit. Transitions. Here is where you're going to make your folder to put your preset in. Once again, don't name it exactly the same or Resolve won't recognize it. On a DRFX file, it doesn't matter. Close it out. We'll go find it. And if you can't find it, you may have to restart Resolve. And if you line your playhead up between the two clips and just double click it, it'll go right down there. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.